How is it going, Databytes? No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Murder Mystery X. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, we're going to be counting down the top 10 unobtainables, guys. Now, I have done a top 10 godlies. If you want to check that out, you can click the eye in the top right corner. I made a top 10 godlies, a few months ago, I think 2 months ago. But I didn't do a top 10 unobtainables because there weren't enough unobtainables. There were only like 7, alright? There weren't like 10 as we have now. But, now we have 10, exactly 10. So I'm able to count down the top 10 unobtainables. So the rules here are pretty self-explanatory. It can be knives or guns. Obviously it can't be pets because there are no unobtainable pets. But, it could be knives or guns, and it's anything that has the orange text to it. The orange text that is unobtainable. So anything with the orange text, I can put on this list. And I will put on this list because, again, there's only 10 unobtainables. And they're knives and guns. No pets yet. Unobtainable pets would be cool. That should happen in the future. And guys, just remember, this is my opinion. So if you don't agree with my opinion, or you have like a different list of your own, be sure to comment it down below in the comments. Because, I care about your opinion. Your opinion matters to me as a person. If you guys are excited for this list, then be sure to drop a like on this video, guys. It helps out a whole lot, and let us get into it. And at number 10, we have Eastaze. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I still don't know. I just call it Eastaze, and this knife was in the Easter event. I believe if you got enough eggs, because, you get eggs from playing the game, depending on how well you played, you would get more eggs. And if you saved up your eggs and you got like 7,500, you're able to buy this unobtainable. And this event was only like 2 weeks, so it was limited time. So yeah, this knife is pretty freaking rare. And not much to say about it. It has a bit of green to it. It's a little bit white and got a little bit of like pink and purple in there. Pretty nice. It's a pretty nice sword. There's really not much to say about it, but it is a good addition to the game. At number 9, we have Orchid Blaster. This is also a gun, or a unobtainable rather. This is also an unobtainable from the Easter event. And basically, if you got enough eggs, not in the same way as Eastaze. With Eastaze, you're able to buy it. So in theory, you can just spend money and then translate that money into eggs and then just buy the Eastaze. With this you have to get 5,000 eggs, but you have to get them by playing the game. It tallies up how many you collected by playing the game, so you have to play the game to actually get the 5,000 eggs to get this gun. And it is pretty cool. It's a nice black gun, and it seems to have a little bit of pink in it, so it's pretty nice. The only problem I have with it, with the Orchid Blaster, is it looks really, really similar to Rabbit's Fusion, which was the godly gun, which is also from the Easter event. And, it doesn't really have anything to do with Easter, but neither does Eastaze, except for the name. But you get what I mean, like, Orchid Blaster and, like, Rabbit's Fusion, they look really, really similar. Like, it's hard to tell them apart. Like, when you're looking at screenshots side by side, they obviously look pretty different, but, like, in-game, they look just about the same, if I'm being completely honest. At number 8, we have the green Luger. It's the Luger, but it's green. And, yeah, you're able to craft this. This is a craftable unobtainable, and in order to get this, you need to craft the blue Luger and the yellow Luger together, and both of those Lugers are from cases. So you have a very small chance of unboxing these from the cases. Put blue Luger and yellow Luger together, and you will get the green Luger. It looks very, very nice. I really like the color, and honestly, this would be higher on the list if those free Robux scammers didn't ruin the color green for me. At number 7, we have the orange Luger. Just like the green Luger, this is a craftable unobtainable. And for this one, you need the yellow Luger and the red Luger. Again, both godlies from the cases that are very hard to get. But once you put them together, you will get the orange Luger. Again, not much to say about it because I kind of explained the process with the green Luger. But it does look very, very nice. And it is a great addition to Murder Mystery X. At number 6, we have the Sacred Relic, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is a craftable unobtainable. For this one, you need to craft the Purple Haze and the Blaze together. Purple Haze and Blaze, you put them together and you get the Sacred Relic. And I really like this knife. Honestly, it looks really, really cool. It's nice and dark and edgy. And, you know, it's just a really cool sword. Even the name for it, Sacred Relic. Like, you have a knife called Sacred Relic, and, like, it's just something that you know you need to keep. It's literally a sacred relic, and you are using it, you're wielding it as a sword to murder people. You can't get any better than that, really. And I really don't see a lot of these. Honestly, this seems like a really, really rare knife to me, so yeah. At number 5, we have the Heartbreaker. This is an unobtainable knife from the Valentine's Day event in 2018. And in order to get this, you just had to purchase it just for coins, really. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many coins. I think 20,000, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, this was just a knife that you would purchase. And, you know, it looks very, very cool. It's a nice, bright pink knife. It's got lighting in it. If you look really close, you will see there's lighting in it. And there's also like a heart inside of it, sort of, like in between. And it just looks very, very nice. It is a great knife. And, you know, we didn't really expect a Valentine's Day event to happen, but we got an amazing knife out of it. At number 4, we have Bolt. This is yet another craftable unobtainable. And I don't know if I like this just because it's from Assassin or what. But yeah, in order to get the Bolt, you need to craft the Voltage and Blaze together, which are 2 godlies from the cases. And, you know, this knife just looks very, very nice. Again, I don't know if it's just because it's from Assassin, but I do really like the way that this knife looks. It is nice and golden. It has a nice golden color. And, you know, it's kind of swiggly. Like, it has a lightning bolt, and it looks very, very nice. And I honestly kind of wish I had this in my inventory. But, you know, at least I have it in Assassin. So that is pretty good. At number 3, we have the Ultraviolet, guys. This is a recently new unobtainable. And, you know, it didn't come from, like, the very beginning as most craftable unobtainables. But this did come pretty recently as a craftable unobtainable. And in order to craft this, you needed the Purple Haze, like we talked about before. And you needed the Rainbow Flames. And you would get the Rainbow Flames by getting all the other colored flames. And you would buy one of those for 1,500 coins, which is a lot. And then you would need 7 of those different ones. So it is pretty hard to get the Rainbow Flames. And then you need to get the Purple Haze with it. So pretty difficult knife to get, except you can buy the Rainbow Flames in theory. So it's not that hard to get in terms of rarity. But yeah, I really do like the Ultraviolet. You know, it is pink, not purple. But, you know, pink knives admittedly do look pretty good on me. So I do like the Ultraviolet just because of how nice it looks on me. It looks freaking awesome. And at number 2, we have the blue Venom. Now, if you looked at my top 10 godlies in Murder Mystery 2, you will guys know that I love the Fang, alright? I love the Fang knife. It looks freaking awesome to me, in my opinion. It's like huge sword, and it's got like cool stuff to it. And, you know, blue Venom is no different. It's literally just a blue version of Fang. So, you know, it's just great. I really can't say no to blue Venom. This is a craftable unobtainable, so in order to get this, you need to put Voltage and Purple Haze together. So yeah, very, very good knife. I just love the blue Venom, and I'm probably gonna get this in my inventory at some point. Just, you know, not yet, because I just don't have blue Venom yet, but I'm working on it. And finally, at number 1, guys, we have the purple Luger. This is yet another craftable unobtainable. In order to craft this, you need the red Luger and the blue Luger. You put them together and you get the purple Luger. And what can I say? It is a purple gun. And everybody knows that purple is the best color. I did make a video about crafting purple Luger, which you can check out by clicking the eye in the top right corner. You can check that out. But yeah, this was my first ever unobtainable because I really went out of my way to get this because I love it. And yeah, it's just the purple Luger. Like, what else can you say? It's literally a nice, shiny, purple gun. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this countdown for the top 10 unobtainable weapons in Murder Mystery X. We don't have enough Immortals to make a top 10 on it yet. Technically, there are 6 if you count the developer-only knives, which I don't really want to count. So really, there's only 4 of them. So, you know, we really don't have enough for Immortals, but hopefully in the future, we can make a top 10 Immortals, you know, list. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!